So if you're like me, you're on YouTube a lot, and you might notice it's I feel like it's getting full of negativity, and there's so many titles about, you know, 10 things what's wrong with you, how to stop being a loser, like, yeah, it could be my algorithm, but no matter where I go, no matter what corner of YouTube I go to, it just seems like just constant fear and constant um just negative, this weird negativity, um almost anywhere you go. Facebook full of just fear and negativity. Go on Reddit, just full of fear and negativity and conflicts and just like, you know, it's very overwhelming, and it's like, what do you do? You, you do not be on the internet. That's what you do. And then you become inspired to make a quick video to potentially try to remedy some of this, you know, the shitty thought that's on the internet about how everything is falling apart and there's this and there's that, when like all we gotta do is just think. Everyone just needs to think differently. And I know that's insane to say. That's a lot to say. you know, like, not everyone's gonna, automatically become super enlightened and the world will be fine. But everything starts with a drop, and I'm just a little drop of water trying to, you know, feel better. You got like the drone stuff going on. You got some Tesla that was bombed the other day. Like, there's just a lot of fear in the air, and I can feel it. And you know how really true is any of that? I don't know. I see people saying like, "Oh, can't wait for the aliens to get here," and like everyone's that's like where everyone's feeling. Everyone will feel better if the aliens showed up. Like, that is a sign of where we're at in our culture right now. Everyone is sick and tired, quite literally sick and tired. And I am too. And if you haven't noticed, I live in a van by choice. Been doing this for 5.5 years. And this was my way of finding some happiness in life. I went from living in the suburbs of Chicago, where I owned a house, I had a successful business, I had a girlfriend, I had cars, I had everything. I could have kept doing that and had even more things and a bigger house and rah, rah, rah. But that stuff doesn't, it makes you feel safe, but then, you're chained up by it. So in the attempt to live my life as best as I can for when that final day hits of life, where I think back to my life, it's like, man, did I live a good life? And it's, by doing this, yeah, yeah, I took a massive risk to feel like I'm in control of my life a little bit, you know. But yeah, so I'm just seeing way too much bullshit on the internet, way too much nonsense, way too much fear this, clickbait that. It's like it's really getting to a disgusting point that I don't even want to be on the internet anymore. But at the same time, like, living this lifestyle, you're kind of alone a lot, and you use the internet to feel connected, to feel less alone, and it's now becoming a place where I get away from it and I just feel more scared. I feel just my nervous system is spiked, and it's like, this is not good, and has really propelled me into wanting to just create. And I write a lot, so that's fun. And if you're having these same feelings, like I'm talking to you about, like, here's some things that I'm doing to um, remedy this. And if it gets overwhelming like it did today, I felt very compelled to just whip out the camera and just release my feelings and see if anyone else kind of resonates with this. Um, but yeah, writing takes up good time. I exercise a lot, go to the gym a lot. That's great. But you can only do those things for so much. And videography is my job, and it doesn't happen every day. It happens maybe, if I'm lucky, 10 times a month. So there's 10 days where my day is filled with other people, and luckily I get to produce wonderful content that is meaningful to the world. You can go check it out. It's called Tiny Home Tours. Um, and it's like we just need more people that want to put out meaningful content that is actually going to really help humanity at this point. This is what we need right now. We've had enough of just fear and conspiracies and nonsense and just so much of that crap that everyone's ready for something peaceful. And the only way we're going to get to peaceful is if everyone, as a piece, fulfill their duties. So, I'm here jumping into the pool. I'm here jumping into the onto the big puzzle of peace. And yeah, I'm not going to worry about how it resonates. I'm not going to worry about how I come across. This is just who I am right now. Some days I'm a little happier and chipper and probably better on camera. And days like right now, I'm just a little frustrated and fed up with the way things are going. And, you can play the victim, you can complain, you can, you know, do all those things, or you can just do something about it. And, you know, here I am doing something about it. Can't tell you. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I'm gonna post once a week. I don't know. I just felt like doing this right now, and if this is the only video I do, so be it. If I do more, great. But for me, it has to come from a charged place. I'm not just gonna open up a camera and sit down and just say a bunch of crap. I need to feel inspired to talk, and I feel inspired. So, um, that's all I got. Be fucking peaceful. you know, Things are bothering you, get off the internet, go for a walk, eat an apple, or pick up your phone and just verbal vomit, your frustration to the world. And yeah, I'm not putting out peace right now, but this is a start. It's a start. I want to see everybody in love. I want to see everyone happy. I want to see everyone healthy. We all want to see these things, but no one wants to do the work, and we have to do the work. That is something I do want to talk about more on this channel, but I get scared to post things, and it's like it's hard to be seen like this, and it's a lot for some people. That's why everyone is not doing YouTube, because it's not easy. But I do living this life. You're alone a lot, so I'm always kind of just naturally trying to mend myself, and I usually have some pretty wild realizations that I think I'm going to start sharing with the world a little bit. I know I said I wasn't going to give myself any kind of you know goal of doing this constantly, but again, when I feel like popping it up, it's going to probably be about those things. And try to look at life more positively. I used to be a very negative person. I hated the world. I was angry. I lost my dad when I was 6.5 years old, and since that day I was just an angry mess. And I'm 38 now, and I'm turning it around. So I know it's possible, and I hope I talk about it more, because someone like me out there needs to hear that. And just need to just spread more love in the world. Might sound lame, but loving is the most hardest thing to do. So, you know, harden up. I don't know what else to say. All right, well, if that worked for you, you know, go for a walk. Turn your phone off. Just unplug from that matrix real quick and plug into nature's matrix, and you'll see the balance, and it's quite amazing. You'll feel better. See ya.